What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another race day vlog. First vlog of the 2026 season for me racing. I know I've been going to a few races with Clay, but now we are back at I-44 Speedway. It's going to be the first race in the late model, and we tested it last night. I'll probably put a few clips in right after this of us practice night, but it was a lot of fun. We got the car, it's rolling, it's working. Not set up too good right now, but we'll make adjustments over the season. But the late model is ready, and I'm excited to race that tonight to get that on track and be able to do 2 races in one night. That'll be a lot of fun. We had a bunch of rain last night, so there's a bunch of weepers on the racetrack. And right now I am driving around the track with everybody to try to kind of clean it up or get the weepers out of the track. So I'm in my car just driving around the track with everybody behind us to get all these wet spots out of the track, the weepers. So one thing that's different than California, it rains here. So the track holds the water, and that's when it, you know, has these wet spots. And yeah, race cars and water don't mix. So I'm trying to get that out of the track right now. But yeah, my first time racing in 2026. Just try to have fun with it this year. Not try to take it so serious like we did at Kern and everything like that. Hopefully don't get hit every race like we did at Kern. So looking forward to this one. It's going to be fun. I'm going to take you guys along the whole way. And yeah, look forward to it. So talk to you guys here in a little bit.
You ready?
Go get 'em.
All right. I like having horsepower. Hey, that ain't no Crown Vic.
That ain't no 602.
That ain't no Crown Vic or 602 crate motor. I don't want it. I don't want to drive his crate motor ever again.
You were smooth. Yeah, you were smooth.
I wanted to feel that power for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still driving around the track. I got Sam and Dominic, 2 of the Bando drivers here, and we are prepping for the race. We got the heater all the way on, got the air all the way on. We're race prepping here. You guys can just stick your hand out the window, get a little bit of air.
Oh, yeah,
But you know, we're gonna. There you go. There you go. Just kind of scoop the air in. There you go. So we're race prepping here, getting warm since it's 50 out. So we're doing it how who used to do? Tim Richmond or somebody back in the day used to go in the middle of summer, put on a winter coat, and turn on the heater and drive around town. So that's what we're doing, but around the racetrack. We're getting the G-forces in.
Oh yeah.
We're feeling leaned over,
yeah.
lean with it. So we're race prepping here.
Oh, they came this way.
That's fine. All right, so I got tires set up for that thing. I'm gonna go practice this in a few, but I feel like I've been running around with a chicken with its head cut off. So it's a lot harder to do everything without Kel and Dad. So it's definitely different. I'm trying to remember everything. I already got half a notes page on my phone wrote out, called Dad about 4 or 5 different times. So trying to make sure everything's right, but getting it all done so far. Tires are getting mounted for the late model. So everything right now is going all right, but about to head out for practice. So let's get out there.
All right, so we're about to head out in the late model. All right, about to head out in the late model for qualifying. Then we got Crown Vic heat race right after. I'm on the pole for the Crown Vic heat race, and yeah, we're about to head out for the late model. So it's been a crazy day, but we're finally in it. Hopefully the car works okay. I ain't too worried about it now that I'm in it. We're all set.
Cade McQueenie out of Bakersville, California, currently living in Lebanon, Missouri. Two-time feature winner last year in our Martin's One-Stop Crown Vic. He's the man that started our iRacing League. And white flag is in the air for him at time of 15.812, 15.812. As he will come around here for his second lap. 15.524, 15.524.
You ran a 5. I told you you could run a 5.
Hey, we need to check stagger.
Okay, don't you have to get in the Crown Vic?
Yes.
Green flag is in the air. Cade McQueenie out front in the 05 with the 21 of Drew Scholl in second. The 05 with Cade McQueenie still out front.
I got out, started doing tire pressure for the late model. Oh.
I figured you stopped and got a hot dog or something.
Thought about it. I might now. Alright, race number 1 of the night. Headed out in the late model. We're going to be starting third. There's 4 cars. And we're starting third in the Crown Vic. So we got first race of 2. We're starting third for both. And hoping for, well, hope for the win of the Crown Vic. We'll hope for top 3 in the late model. Hoping just to finish. This thing has been fighting me all day. I haven't talked to the camera pretty much at all. So I'm just hoping to finish this one and just work on it in between races. So now that we're finally here, it's race time, big motor. Let's get after it.
I'm getting down there.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin.
Flag is in the air.
Alright, so we get past there and fall back to third. I talk about it at the end of the video to talk about all the problems because there was a lot that we didn't know about. So this week I've been working on the car and it should hopefully be fixed. We got most of the parts that we think could be the issue figured out, but I talk about it at the end of the video. So you can see It really struggles in the middle of the corner. It's sputtering on exit, and from the video on the outside, it was sparking on corner entry. So we figured out, I think, most of the problem, but yeah, that was kind of the issue. So I skipped to the end here.
You go get in the crown.
Okay. It wasn't bad, it was tight. It just sputtered on exit. That's literally the only spot that they gained on me.
It was tight though?
Yeah.
You sparked a lot out of the corner, but is
Yeah.
that normal?
It's because I sputtered. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm like, I wasn't sure if they knew it. I would just try to haul ass back to the pit to get out to run over here and... Oh. Okay.
I won't send it out till you get buckled up.
You're good. Was everybody waiting on me?
Yep.
We definitely got some work to do on the late model because it was not comfortable at all and I was really struggling, so we got to get it fixed up. But now for the Crown Vic race.
Here they go in the turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is in the air. Here we go, side by side battle down the backstretch they go. Two competitive drivers racing here for the lead. Brown on the inside, Gabe McQuinney on the outside. Down the front stretch they go. White flag is in the air. Tyler Brown sticking in on the bottom. Gabe McQuinney on the top. Here we go. Does Tyler Brown have anything for the 05 of Gabe? They come out of turn number 4. At the line, it's going to be the 05 of Gabe McQuinney, the 87.
One for one, baby. Let's go.
And making sure Cabe's biggest fan, Grandma. How are you, Grandma?
I'm good. I'm so proud of him. His mom and dad are blowing up my phone.
Well, he moved all the way out here from California to live with you,
Yes, he sure did.
and you're clearly his #1 fan.
Yes, sir, I am.
Cabe, feature winner of the One-Stop Crown Vic for the 2026 season. How are you?
Not too bad. Able to go 1 for 1 in the Crown Vic so far, so definitely tired after late model and this one.
Yeah, what's it like running 2 features?
It was definitely a jump from even earlier in practice. I jumped in the Crown Vic and realized, I don't drive anything similar, so went from the heat race or qualifying the late model this, and was able to get the win of the heat race, and then went to race the late model, and then kind of got used to that. So the first few laps, I was kind of just filling this thing back out, but I knew where the weepers were, so that kind of helped running the race at least a little bit. But they're completely different.
Anybody you want to thank?
Meanwhile, Peepaw for letting me run his car, I guess, and then Aaron Douglas and Douglas Autos for helping get the late model ready for the last month, it seemed like. So really thank you to David and Aaron a ton, and thank you all of you race fans for coming out. Appreciate it.
Would you rather do this or iRacing?
100% this. I like the announcing part, but I like doing this. You can go check out the I-44 iRacing League on YouTube. I broadcast at KO5. If you guys want to join, message me on Facebook.
Awesome, Cabe. Great job tonight.
Thank you.
I
was like, I'm either wrecking or I'm winning. I didn't know how close he was, and I didn't want to chop him, so I was like, I'm just going to either get loose or
Oh, just the.
Hey, I'm not
where
doing
they
it now.
just.
That's yours.
Yes, but.
All right, it's Friday night. Just got off of work. Been out here working on the car just a little bit. So we found a few problems with the car, which I wanted to talk about. So it's, I mean, kind of a shocker on why it was so bad, and it was sparking out the back end and everything like that. So after the week, kind of looking through the car each day, I found some problems with it. So they will be fixed this next race, but wasn't able to do an outro at the track. It got kind of crazy. Just want to load up, get home. It was already, I think, 10:30 or something by the time that we got loaded or started to. So just wanted to get home, get to bed. I was tired. I was worn out after doing everything. So I did miss having Kel and Dad there to help with everything, because it was a pain fighting with the tires just for 2 hours. So I think it was like 2 or 3 hours pretty much from when I got there, when we first got there and started messing with them at 2. But this is kind of what we found so far. So I want to do a separate video where I just talk about both the cars on what I'm racing this year, but obviously didn't have time because the motor, for the people that don't know, had a problem as soon as we got it. We got it unloaded and had it in the shop that first night, and then it was really cold and it busted the freeze plugs out of the motor. So the block was cracked and wasn't able to run it. So that was bad. We had to get the motor rebuilt. Eagle Machine Shop, they got us fixed up here in Missouri. So thanks to them for helping us out with it. It is a 350 small block. So it just got a 350 in it, pretty stock and basic. But what I found is carburetor I took apart, looking at the jets and the power valves on it. So got those sitting right here. Gonna get that changed up because it had the sputter on exit, which I think that you guys can probably see. Kind of just spluttered on exit pretty bad. And then I got the shocks all off because we don't even know what springs were on it. So that was another thing. Like I said, I'm gonna make a whole nother video. I just wasn't able to go through the car before the first race. But it pretty much had no brake pads on it. This was the brake pads. So, yeah, that was, actually, no, that wasn't. This was. You can see it, it just, yeah. It disintegrates in my hand. So, there was no right rear brake pad on it at all. So, I didn't really slow down. So, I guess when I was saying it wasn't slowing down very fast, that's why. I just thought it was because I was going quicker. But, yeah, so that was another issue. And the other thing, just trying to figure out the shifter and the seat because it's a little bit uncomfortable, so I got to change a few things around. But thank you to Sam and Aaron Douglas for letting me use their wheel because it's a little bit smaller, and the other wheel was pretty close to my leg, so it was kind of a pain. But yeah, that was just the late model. So we found a bunch of problems and why it was sparking and everything like that. Obviously no rear brakes, carburetor was sputtering, the springs aren't correct, so I need to fix that and get it adjusted. So for just unloading the car and running with whatever it had, it wasn't a bad night and we were able to finish. So it's back in the shop, been working on it, but yeah. So didn't really even think about the Crown Vic much this week and just trying to make sure that thing ran was okay. But Crown Vic started on pole for the heat race, the third heat, so was able to win that. Then started third in the race. Had a good battle with Tyler Brown in the 87. But yeah, this thing ran fine. It drove like it did at the end of the year when I drove it last, so can't really complain. Car looks good, got the chrome numbers because people want a chrome number for it. So yeah, overall 1 for 1 in the Crown Vic. So hopefully have this thing just to run for fun. Might try to put the seat that originally came in a late model that's up there in the passenger side. So might take Clay in the passenger side or take Peepaw, put Peepaw in it. Maybe Dad and Kel when they come out, they could ride passenger seats. So yeah, but Crown Vic, first race, 1 for 1 with it. We will take it. But a photo finish, first race out in the Crown Vic for 2026. Not bad. That was a lot of fun battling with Tyler, so hopefully he'll be back out the rest of the year. But yeah, Crown Vic, 1 for 1 in a late model P3. Can't complain too much about it, but just want to do a little outro. I will be making a video, like I mentioned, about both cars and just kind of do a shop vlog sometime. We are off this week, so it's Friday. We're off Saturday tomorrow, and then it's 3 races back to back. So that's going to be fun. I don't know if I'll be able to do a shop vlog, trying to get the videos edited that week and then post them before the next race. So we'll see how that goes. But a lot of videos coming, a lot of racing coming up between both cars. Probably go run a dirt race with Clay like I've been at the start of the year. So a lot of racing and vlogs coming up. Road to Pros finishing next week, last race of that. So between the iRacing, the vlogs, everything going on, a lot of videos going to be coming out. So that's fun. And 2026 is off on a good one. So, gonna end it off there. If you guys did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.